All right, so I'm sorry, guys. You guys, this is not how I intended to do this by any means. But since I am not going to be here, at least for the morning today, and I want you to actually see how this worksheet's written, I am doing a video this way. Tried to do it on the computer, how I've done it before, using the Ladybug. Wasn't working. I think it's because I'm at my house. Not sure. Anyways, today, what you're trying to learn how to do is write an equation, y equals mx plus b, right? That's what we've been doing for the last couple days. We've been doing it from a graph where we look, what's the y-intercept? Oh, it's where it crosses the y-axis. My slope, then, that's how much I have to rise and run on the graph. All right, that makes sense. And then we just write in our answers. Write in our slope, write in our y-intercept. All right, so now you're going to learn how to write an equation in slope-intercept form when you're given a point, which remember this is x and y, okay, we can call it x1 and y1, and you're given the slope. So we can plug this in for m, but we don't know b. So we can't just plug in the numbers like we used to. Instead, we're going to use this guy, point slope form. You got a nice pretty looking sheet from the sub that shows it, and I am going to do these problems and show you how it looks. All right, so we plug in for y, that's 4. All right, we plug in for this x1, that's going to be 1. So what we do, we have y minus 4 equals 6 parentheses x minus 1. All right, I just plugged in my 4 for y here and 1 for x here. These are the numbers we're plugging in for. Now you got to go back to 7th grade and remember how to distribute. So that's y minus 4 equals 6x minus 6. Remember, distributes when you multiply like that. All right, then we got to add 4, y equals, that cancels, 6x, and you're doing negative 6 plus 4, because I'm adding the 4 to both sides. Negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. And booyah, we have our nice, pretty slope-intercept form. So this is our b. That's our y-intercept. That's what we didn't know. We knew the slope was 6, right? We didn't know the b. So we found it using point slope form. All right, I'm going to do another one here. Y minus, remember here's x1 and y1, so what am I doing? Y minus 1 equals negative 3/5 x minus negative 5. Now people, when we minus a negative, we are really adding. So I'm going to write plus 5. Distribute. Negative 3/5 times x is negative 3/5 x. Negative 3/5 times 5. If you would like to use a calculator, please feel free to do that. But that would be negative 3. All right, got to add the 1. So we get y by itself. That's the whole idea. Negative 3/5 x, and negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. My equation in slope-intercept form is y equals negative 3/5 x minus 2. All right, next one, special case, undefined slope. Remember, that's when our slope is undefined. It's when we have a vertical line like a vertical line right here. Well, VUX, people, V-U-X. Vertical line, undefined slope means x equals, well, what does x equal? X equals 5. Okay, so we can't write it all y equals mx plus b, we just write it x equals 5. This is a similar situation here, only this is the Hoy type. So we have our slope is 0. This is going to be a horizontal line at negative 2. How did I know it was at negative 2? Because y is negative 2. So my equation here is just y equals negative 2. All right, one more. This is not a special case. This is a regular problem. So it's going to be like these guys up here. All right, so we got x1, y1. All right, so I'm plugging in using this. Again, you got that nice pretty sheet. Please save that from the sub. So y minus, I'm minusing a negative, so it's really going to be y plus 2 equals negative 2. That's my slope right here. Oh, there we go. Parentheses, x. Again, I'm plugging in negative 2 now, but when we minus a negative, we are really adding. So distribute. y plus 2 equals negative 2x minus, minus 4. Minus 4. Come on, Mrs. Spola. 2 times 2 is 4. All right, minus 2, minus 2. Cancel, cancel. Y equals negative 2x minus 6. So my y-intercept that I found was negative 6, this guy right here. All right, so that is that. I know I went through that really fast, but that's because I don't even know if it's going to upload to YouTube the way I want it to. Second class, 4B5, I will be in there 5th period. I am just taking the morning off. Sorry, 3-4A, I will see you tomorrow. All right, hope you guys can get this. Your job now is to try your best to get through the rest of it. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.